Republican strategist Scott Jennings rejected assertions made during a CNN panel that Donald Trump intended to deploy the military against U.S. citizens, describing the claims as totally false and grounded in fever swamp speculation.
I don't want to be bringing back waterboarding. I don't want to be a country that tortures people, especially for the kind of country that's going to be using the military against our own citizens.
Well, wait,
this kind of thing concerns me.
What do you mean use against our own citizens?
I'm talking about...
These states behave. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about sending the military into blue states to make them behave. Getting Gavin Newsom under control, getting J.P. Pritzker under control, or making sure...
What are you saying into the state capital to commandeer the state government?
I mean, are you enough? But I am definitely talked about that. I don't know why I'm
about using the military to suppress in the Black Lives Matter era those protests in the street. He does that himself.
I just make sure I understand your position. That you believe Donald Trump is going to use the military to set up effectively like coups in state capitals of states that he didn't win.
I think you're taking it a step or two.
She said make blue states behave, and she also said round up immigrants. That's not true. It's deport illegal immigrants.
Well, I think you just I don't know why you're acting. No. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. Hold on. I mean, look.
I think you're right. Let's be precise. Trump has wanted to use the military to do things domestically that actually the military is not allowed to do. I think that's the point that she's making.
Like what?
Like deport illegal immigrants. That is actually not a function of the military.
The military can absolutely be used to work with local officials to provide military resources, but working with other parts of the federal government and local officials. We already send the national...
No, the will of the local officials or the will of the state government. We have a federalist unit.
The military is not supposed to take up arms against American citizens. Fair enough. You can. So this is about illegal immigration. You all keep saying American citizens. That illegal, they're illegal, and that are shot. We have 1.6. After they die, 1.6 million people in this country who've already received deportation orders of some sorts. They are here. It's always back to illegal immigration with people who support Donald Trump. It's always back to illegal immigration, but that's not the only thing that we're talking about here. We're talking about the American people. We're talking about taking up arms against them with a military that's supposed to be protected.
This is not right. You cannot say Donald Trump is sending the military to...
What I'm saying, totally false. He said that.
Totally false.
That's what he said.
Scott, Trump.
We were in the fever swamps. I'm sorry.
What is your dispute here? I'm not even really...
Because they're saying that he's sending the military to shoot or round up American citizens.
We did not say shoot. I think the issue.
You said he just said, "Hey, God," I said.
Why did you act like?
But I did say take up arms because when you send the army in, that's what they're there.
Jennings, appearing on a CNN panel discussion, countered allegations by contributors Lee McGowan and Solomon Jones, who suggested Trump planned to use military forces to suppress dissent in blue states and enforce immigration laws in ways that exceed legal boundaries. You cannot say Donald Trump is sending the military to round up the American people, Jennings said, adding that such accusations are totally false. He emphasized the established role of the National Guard in assisting local officials under legal frameworks, particularly for border security. McGowan claimed Trump's rhetoric indicated intentions to deploy military forces to control dissent in states with Democratic leadership. I'm talking about sending the military into blue states to make them behave, McGowan said. Jennings rejected the assertion, saying, "Make sure I understand your position. You believe Donald Trump is going to use the military to set up coups in state capitals? That's completely unfounded." The discussion touched on Trump's previous comments at an October rally in Colorado, where he referred to the enemy from within as a larger threat than foreign adversaries. Trump had suggested using the National Guard or military to address issues tied to crime and illegal immigration. Philadelphia columnist Solomon Jones added that the military is not supposed to take up arms against American citizens. Jennings clarified that the debate was not about American citizens, but about illegal immigration. We have 1.6 million people who are here illegally and under deportation orders, Jennings argued, underscoring the distinction. The debate highlighted the increasing polarization surrounding Trump's rhetoric and policies, with Jennings emphasizing the need for accurate representations. We are in the fever swamps here, Jennings concluded, criticizing the panelists for their mischaracterizations. This exchange reflects the broader cultural and political divisions as discussions of federal authority and state autonomy continue to spark controversy.